So, awesome news, or not so awesome news, depending on how you take this. Yeah, a Star Wars land has been announced at Disney, both Disney parks in California and Orlando. So, yeah, really awesome. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love me some Disney. Man, they are really, by the way, they are really milking this. Ever since they got the rights to Star Wars, Disney has been really throwing it out there that, hey, look at this, we have Star Wars, look at this. It's not like with Marvel where, with the Marvel stuff, yeah, you see it, you see the influence in some places. Hell, I was at Downtown Disney when Age of Ultron premiered, and they recently opened up a Marvel gift shop called S.H.I.E.L.D. Headquarters. Actually, nice place. Actually, it was pretty cool. It was a little... I'm getting off topic. Yeah. But yeah, it's not like with the Marvel stuff where, yeah, you do see that, they do, Disney has Marvel, but they're not, as aggressive as they are with what their Star Wars stuff. Because obviously, I think they realize, yeah, Marvel has quite the fan base, but Star Wars, man! Yeah, so... This is really good. I think this is really cool that we're getting a whole theme park. It was announced today at D23, pretty much Disney's Comic-Con, and pretty much they kind of showed like little sketches of what the what the intended design is. It's supposed to look like Naboo. Apparently, it looks like Naboo or Yavin 4. I couldn't really tell. If it's Naboo, I'll be like, son of a bitch. You know what I'd really like instead? I'd really like to have. You know what would actually look better? Is maybe make it look like Tatooine, or, make it look like Mos Eisley, or kind of make it look like an Imperial outpost. Because, let's face it, people, who do you remember more from Star Wars outside, who do you really think of when you think about Star Wars? If the first thing came to your mind is Darth Vader, then kind of answer the question right there. But I don't, of course people think of Han Solo and Luke Skywalker and all that, but it's usually like Vader is the one thing that comes to mind, so how about kind of play up the whole Imperial feel to it? So, let's get into why I think that, why some people are kind of leery about it, which, this is really cool, but at the same time, even I'm like, oh. Because here's the thing. They've now announced, there's going to be a hyperspace mountain, and a few things, and I kind of thought to myself, where are they going to put this? Are they going to add on a new park? Which, trust me, Disney has enough money to do that. But it looks like, from all intents and purposes, sit down, because you're going to need to sit, if you're a major Disney fan, you're going to need to sit down and, grab heart medication pills, in case of oncoming heart attack. From all intents and purposes and what it looks like, they're going to be replacing Tomorrowland. It pretty much looks like they're going to be replacing Tomorrowland for this new Star Wars theme park inside the park. You still there? Okay, yeah. Although, on the other hand, after how bad Tomorrowland did in theaters, I don't blame them. Hi-oh! But yeah, now I love Tomorrowland. That's probably my favorite, well, no, it is. It's my favorite part of the theme park. Like, if you were to look at all the lands like Adventureland and, Tomorrowland's always like the one place I love going, but it's kind of like in the recent years, it's kind of lost, Tomorrowland's kind of lost that kind of what's the word I'm looking for? That kind of feel, It's kind of lost a lot of its feel of Tomorrowland, because the whole point of Tomorrowland was supposed to be like this cool futuristic stuff, and now we have Stitch and Monsters, Inc. there. Not to say that's bad, I actually kind of like, the Stitch ride is actually kind of fun. I know it replaced Alien Encounter, and I don't blame them, because when I was a kid, my brother and I went on Alien Encounter. No, oh god, no, yeah, I don't blame them for replacing it for a Stitch ride. Yeah. Anyway. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh god, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, it kind of looks like that they might replace Tomorrowland, and I know some people are going to be very pissed off about this, But on the other, this isn't the first time a theme park's a theme park's done this. I mean, Disney's done this several times, first off. Secondly, do you guys remember Lost Continent? If you said yes, you're old enough to remember that, Harry Potter Land over in Universal Studios used to be called Lost Continent. And that's where we got dueling dragons and all that. And then it got all replaced by the Harry Potter part of the town, the city. Well, the theme park, excuse me. And again, Disney's done this before with, they've done this with, Disney MGM Studios, or whatever the hell they're called. I'm still going to call it MGM Studios. One, because, why change the name? Two, I can't remember what they're calling it now. And nor do I care to remember. Another thing is, why not put this with Star Tour? Why put this in Disneyland and instead, not put it in MGM? Because you already have Star Tours there. You already got your landmark there, so why not expand further around that area? Make it a part of itself. I don't know. I'm not questioning this. In fact, I actually really like this. I mean, if we're going to lose Tomorrowland, it's going to be sad. I'm not going to lie. But on the other hand, I'm like, at least it's getting replaced by something cool. If that happens, I mean, it's Star Wars. You can't, it's a nice follow-up, you know what I mean? Now, I'm kind of wondering, and this has always been on my mind since, Marvel was bought out by Marvel was bought by Disney. How long until we get a Marvel-centric unit, a Marvel Land? How long until we get that? Oh, wait, I know we already have that with Universal Studios, and it's been kind of been back and forth of when, will Disney ever make a Marvel Land? I bet you that somewhere down the line, we're going to get a Marvel superhero part of the theme park, and it'll be Goodbye Adventureland, or I actually think if anywhere's going to be, it might be Adventureland, because it looks like Tomorrowland's going to be under Star Wars. So, oh man, no more Jungle Cruise. No! Oh, wait, it's Jungle Cruise. I like that ride, but, you go on there to take a nap. That's what you do now. As long as I don't lose my Haunted Mansion, I'm fine. As long as I don't lose the... Okay, if I lose the following rides, I will lose my my proverbial shit. If I lose Pirates of the Caribbean and... what else? Haunted Mansion, that's a given one. Well, I don't think we're actually going to lose those rides because they're way too iconic. I mean, over at Tomorrowland, there hasn't been really iconic rides other than, what's the one ride you remember at Tomorrowland? If you said the little space thing at the top, the little rocket ship thing, then that's probably what's probably going to stay. Whereas I don't think the Monsters, Inc. thing, if Disney decides to be oh, bye, bye Tomorrowland, I don't think Stitch and, the Buzz Lightyear ride and, the Monsters, Inc. thing are going to be around and replaced by something either really cool or really lame. Also, Star Tours is getting another upgrade, which sucks because I haven't been on the new upgrade, the quote-unquote new Star Tours as well. So it's going to get upgraded again before I even got to get to ride on the new upgraded thing. Ugh. Don't get me wrong, guys. I really think this is a cool idea, but on the other hand, I'm kind of conflicted here. I like Tomorrowland, but it hasn't been as it used to be, and I sound really old. And don't worry, the irony is not lost on me that I sound really old. Not only that, I realize that it's being replaced by something else, science fiction. The irony's not lost on me. Wait, that's not irony. That's... Why'd I use iron? Fuck it. Anyway. So you guys tell me, what do you guys think of a Star Wars-centric theme park over in both Disneyland theme parks? You guys like the idea? Do you guys hate the idea? And are you guys worried that this might pretty much replace Tomorrowland? Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm out.